You're listening to Why You Suck in Bed on the Riotcast Network, riotcast.com.
I got a load in my mouth. Hold on. Okay.
What?
You don't have a load in your mouth because your boyfriend likes to send it in.
Send it home.
Send it home. Whatever.
Why You Suck in Bed with Cali Rose.
Hi. Are you okay?
I'm Dr. Stacy.
Hi.
I forgot myself.
Welcome to why am I so low now?
I'm so selfless.
Because you were screaming before.
I know. I like it loud. I like to be loud. I want my neighbors to hear me.
You
Much better.
And Jeff is here, and John is here, and Callie's iPad is here, so we won't be hearing much from her.
Nope.
Turn that shit off.
After last show, John threatened to smash it on the floor.
Or crash it, whichever you
Smash up
prefer.
the iPod.
That's right.
So what's going on? Any good stories, people? Oh, I don't know. Jeff, why don't you tell us all about your story? Your sad, pathetic, woe is me, let's cry fucking tonight and shoot ourselves afterwards. Go ahead.
Whoa.
You begin.
Someone's in a mood.
I'm so glad you're my friend and you care about me.
It's a full moon, so
Jesus
everybody is
Christ.
like out to get each other
Who
tonight.
twisted your tit tonight?
Oh, God.
No, and that's the fucking problem.
You want me to yell at you like I yelled at the guy on the phone before?
Yeah, you threw a little tantrum. You're a baby. You're
She
young.
called you a baby.
A baby?
You're a baby.
Man
This
child.
baby's going to fuck you in the ass on a cross.
Whoa.
Remember that.
Oh, no, you won't.
On Good
Yes,
Friday?
I
How
will.
could you?
Is that legal?
It is Good Friday.
I don't give a fuck. I'm going to have some Easter egg cunt, my friend.
He is
Could you
so
scramble my eggs?
I will.
I'll promise
I will
you.
suck those fucking eggs
I
out.
promise you they'll be red. Nice red-colored eggs. Go ahead, get in there.
Good
Why don't you
day
chew
iPad.
them fucking out of me?
I will
Get in there. Get your
slurp.
teeth in there. Slurp it up. I'll piss all
I'm
over
gonna
you.
spit them
nice
back in
and
your
pink.
ass.
Ooh, would you
And
please?
plow
And
over
then
it.
can I just
Are we
shit
gonna
all
cut
over
all
you?
of this?
Go ahead, get your aggression out on me.
Dude, just do it on the table now.
Seriously.
Do you want me to wear a Boston t-shirt?
Oh, yeah, thanks. Yeah, put the little red dot in your forehead, too.
Oh, see, I wasn't even going to go
You were going
there.
there. I know you were going
was
there.
not.
Go ahead, make your Osama comment now.
No, I did that off the air. That was a private joke, but now that you brought it up.
Why don't you guys fill the audience in on what's going on? Because
I'm not.
before
I'm
we
not.
begin, Jeff, very bad mood. Very dark
He's nasty tonight.
and angry.
At least he's got him
I
fucking
was in-
goddamn emotions, though.
I was dealing with paramedics today.
I am not feeling well because
She really poisoned herself. right?
with bleach. I was cleaning my
Just
apartment
cleaning a hoo-ha.
and
She was bleaching her fucking asshole for once.
I was.
She clearly didn't read the directions properly.
She took it
fucking
as
He was waiting
bleached
for
her
you.
mouth instead of
You
her
were late
asshole.
again.
Why was I late? Let's recall
She
why.
was getting-
I don't know. I was getting Stacy coffee, and there's
Oh.
a fucking goddamn line.
like
and
a-
I appreciate that.
And it was
Callie.
a really hot Indian guy. He had a red dot.
No, he didn't. And I know the guy you're talking about.
No, he's somewhere else. Oof. I was going to ask him to cook me some chicken tikka.
Here we go.
That's what it's all about with you. You're just going to rub it into me that she's gone.
Callie,
Oh, thank you.
you know you
Thank
were late,
Uh,
right?
I was quarter after
Yeah.
7.
You know you were late, right?
Oh, God, that is disgusting.
We just showed her a woman
That looked like a big black cock.
Sucking
if you
on
look really quickly.
a black stump. And did you see what was around her head?
Nope. And I don't want to look.
You're going to have to look again.
No, I don't. I'm going to look into your dreamy eyes.
Look, just look. You're gonna
Yes.
laugh. Look
it's
what
a
she's
toilet
wearing.
cover.
Oh, this
Toilet
is why
cover.
she has
A toilet lid.
cover around. So gross.
A fan sent that
People
to
are-
us and wanted me to show you.
Fan, you suck. Whoever you are.
So anyway, up until 2 minutes ago, I was spinning and nauseous and thought I was going to die. And so
Lucky us, she didn't.
What's even funnier is the bathroom is not even clean.
I'm telling you, she bleached her mouth instead of her asshole. She got confused.
So Cali rolls in with my coffee. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And we proceeded to have a business meeting that included a business call, and everyone simultaneously. Well, Jeff had lost his shit.
He threw a tantrum. My little nephew does that. He's 7.
That was not a tantrum. That's how I take care of shit.
And
You take care of nothing.
Did I get shit done or what?
No, I called.
oh,
No.
look at him.
shit!
You know what?
Look at him.
What is
Oh,
that?
he's getting mad, dude.
I'm
no,
trying to calm myself.
It's okay. I'm really into S&M these days, so it's kind of turning me on.
Outside
Bend
looking
over.
in.
Why do I have to bend over?
I'm going to fist you.
Why do you have to fist me? You got to go slow. You got to take it slow.
I don't go slow. As
S&M,
as you witnessed, I take care of shit right away.
Is that why Chica?
Is
Oh no,
gone?
Chica. Tika is gone.
That's
Did you
why she's
fist her?
gone. Yeah.
Did you have sex with her?
Yeah.
how was
Was the sex good?
Yeah.
Did you use a condom?
Yeah.
Good. We don't need any little Jeffs running around.
Are
No-
you the
nobody
one that
needs
left the dirty used condom on my stoop today?
Yeah, that's what I did.
I opened my
Saved it just for you.
I
I
left my
made sure
apartment.
I made sure I drove by and threw it out the window for you.
I left my apartment building, and there was a used condom sitting there.
Hey, it's Good Friday. He wiped it on the door so that
Disgusting.
the
In the
Lord
4
doesn't-
hours of driving back and forth from here in Jersey and dealing with paramedics, they threw that on your stoop.
Okay,
Well, I
so
thought the
let's
sperm looked
let
like you.
all you
Had a goatee?
all you TP fans,
little
apparently,
goatee on it?
Tika Marsala,
Justin O'Black.
Masala, no R, fell in love with Jeff in the last 2 weeks.
And she's
Being
gone.
that she's a Hindu, she comes from a strict family, and she has
needs
to
to get in
go
line.
get married to another Hindu and go work in oil or gas. Whatever.
Whoa.
gas.
I thought
Dr. Stacy has the gas
I'm
today.
looking at her and I'm thinking of gas. So she has to go work in gas. Is it gas? I mean oil.
Petroleum.
Whatever, same difference. And go marry a Hindu. And she's so sad because she fell in love with a white boy. And she had a panic attack when she was boarding her train or plane.
It was a train, but it happened way before the
it
train.
was a horse.
So,
Yeah, a horse and carriage. It was very romantic.
so bottom line
It
is
was a flying
She
carpet.
was riding side saddle.
a magic carpet. Did you
It
just
was
say?
a magic carpet.
Was she in Aladdin? Is that no? That's not.
I met her when she came out of a fucking
A whole
lamp.
new world.
Oh, we're
New
so mean.
horizons.
We're so mean. No, in all, but you know what?
Just
Not for
showed
nothing.
her.
She's fucking 3 hours away.
That's what I said.
That's it.
Yeah.
If it's meant to be, it'll happen.
Yeah.
Good sex is worth the drive.
That's a nice bumper sticker.
Any sex for Jeff is worth
Copyright.
the drive. No offense.
Did she blow you?
I'm not getting into this.
If she didn't, she had sex. There had to be a blowjob in
No,
there.
Callie,
No.
this is Jeff.
This is me.
Did she lick your asshole at least?
Oh,
What? What do you mean? No.
I'm not into
Ass
that.
licking
How many times have we been
Isn't
through this
standard
stuff?
for most ladies.
Yeah, they,
Especially Hindus. It might be.
Oh,
Is that
God.
they don't eat cow, right?
But ass and chicken masuka, whatever the fuck you eat,
Let's just call it chicken vindaloo. We'll call her vindaloo.
tastes like ass.
But I'm saying, can she eat cows? Or are those
I
Indians?
saw her eating a cow the other day. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
No, I was just curious.
She bit its head off.
Nice.
Yeah.
How'd it feel for you?
Sucking on the udders. What?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm a fat cow. Is that what you're saying?
So, okay, so now what happens?
Laugh like that again, please.
What? Are you being mean to me?
Yeah,
And I
'cause
totally
you're
over my
being
head?
So fucking mean to me.
Guys, there's a full moon. That is why Jeff had a meltdown.
It
You
wasn't
called-
a meltdown.
you-
it was.
he
it
was being assertive.
Listen, it was
Okay.
good cop, bad cop.
No, I
and
know.
It got the job
Okay, wait,
done.
I'm
He
Thank
did.
you.
He
The last
did.
part. Could you repeat the part?
You did
last
get the
part?
job
Okay,
done.
thank you.
I have a question for you, Jeff.
Yeah.
Are you upset that she left?
Heartbroken.
You are.
Yes.
Now, will you guys continue a long distance relationship?
She said no
Why?
because she has to focus on her job,
He's white.
and I'm white,
So go get a tan.
and her father will have me killed.
So she's a
hates the sun.
racist.
Oh, your father will have you killed.
Yeah, John is right. That's racism.
She's a racist.
Yeah. So fuck it. Who wants someone like that? Speaking of
Who,
which,
who wants a racist
no,
as I'm sitting next
not
to
even
a raging
I'm not a
fucking
racist. I
racist?
fuck everyone.
Whoa.
I'm the United Nations right
Whoa.
here. But no, I feel your pain about the whole.
Thank you. Thank
Let
you
me
very
explain.
much.
Recently, a guy professed his love to me,
Really?
and then told me that basically my mom was scum because she's a lesbian, and that, the newest one was that he also told me that no one will ever be able to love me. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
You didn't tell me that part.
Yeah, because that happened last night.
Why? Wait. What?
Yeah.
Why are you talking to him?
I am not.
What happened?
He's talking to me. Breaking news! Dun, 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 dun. No, so he's been texting me. I've been ignoring him because you're dead to me. You call my mom scum. You don't even know the woman.
Which
Do you want to tell the audience how that came up? Because, people just don't go, BT dubs, your mom is
right.
scum.
So
I
this
do.
gentleman, that's even too nice. And this asshole said to me, he told me that he referred to a friend of mine as a dyke. Then he referred to my mom as a dyke. And I basically said, I find that word to be very... Good job.
Sorry, that was my phone for once. Okay, 52 shows and my phone goes off once. And everyone has to stop mid-sentence and go, asshole.
I give you a dirty look. You totally got stink eye from
But
everyone.
Cali
Everyone.
gets sounds coming out of every orifice and electronic devices and nobody
We're used
stops.
to it.
So he started using the word dyke. And I said, I just think it's an unflattering word. It's unflattering of you to be using this word. What the fuck? So I said, I don't appreciate it. I feel like that, don't use the word dyke. You know that my mom is gay, and I don't like it, whatever.
Very insensitive.
So he wrote back and explained to me that dyke is not derogatory, and in fact, it means men who want to look like and women who want to look like men. I was like, dyke is a mean word. Just don't use it. Like, you don't need to use it with
And
me.
even if it wasn't a mean word, but it offended you.
It offended me. And
he supposedly loves you. He should respect the fact that you would prefer that he not use
right,
the word.
considering that my mom is gay. So then
It does kind of roll off the tongue, though.
Oh, God.
it's just not when you're talking
That's what
about
she
one's
said.
mom. So then he proceeds, and he doesn't stop. Then he says the N word, and he goes, and I'm like, you
Whoa.
know what, dude? I'm like, I'm done with this conversation. And I go, look, you don't know my mom. I was like, I'm done with this conversation. He writes back, I will never want to know that scum.
Your mother.
My mom. I had a fucked up childhood, and things happened in my past, but my mom took care of it, and she always protected me, and he doesn't feel she protected me enough. Whatever. So,
Okay.
so that
that's
was
it.
it.
That's
so
an
I
opinion,
felt-
but you don't need to call
right.
names.
Oh, not only that, but I was like, you know what? My mom is off. We don't discuss my mom. My mom is not someone that
Off
we don't
limits.
even. No, you don't say anything bad. Right. He
So I
writes
should
back,
stay away from your mama jokes?
Yes. Yes, you should definitely stay away from
Your
them.
mama is so fat when she sits around the house, she really sits
Oh, that's-
around the house.
Oh, God.
Your mama's so ugly, they changing Halloween to her birthday.
Oh. Are you guys done? Oh,
Yeah, sorry.
The children at this table. So
That's
then
why we got
the-
along for so long.
I know. God, you guys are
Between that and the costumes.
Oh, here we go.
It was like romper room.
Wah, wah.
We would put on rubber outfits and just bounce around the walls.
I loved our pacifier stage.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are gross.
Except when we took E and then almost OD'd on it.
That was bad.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
So then,
Can't say that on Playboy.
no. So then we proceeded to.
Oh, don't get me started.
So then he starts texting me. He's like, I said I never want to talk to you. Just leave me alone. I have nothing more to say to you. Done. Didn't respond. He texts me a day later telling me that he's watching TV and something came up and it reminded me of him. I still didn't text back.
Wow, you're strong.
I did. And then he texted me again and he was like, you have no right to be mad at me.
Who is this?
And
A guy she used to
a
date.
guy I used to date.
It's not the fat one, is it?
It
Yes.
is.
Or you're an idiot for even dealing with
So
him.
then
Because he's fat?
Yes.
I
Yes.
like fat men. Look
You-
at that love I feel for Jeff.
Jeff is
No,
not
no.
fat.
I know.
Exactly. That's first of all. Secondly, the guy's an asshole.
Did you-
And you know he's an asshole.
He is an asshole.
So why are we having this conversation?
Because it was, but it goes towards
And he's
what you.
fat.
And he is fat. But I'm just saying, like, how
Sorry, fat people. out
Obese, not fat.
he's
like
obese.
He's really
right. But
Morbid-
so then
morbidly.
proceeds to tell me how I have no right to be mad. I ignored him the whole time, and then told me that no one will ever love me because I'm selfish. I was like, okay. I haven't responded to any of these texts.
He's going to escalate because he thinks the more insulting he gets, the more likely you're going to respond.
And I'm not.
And you need to be strong, and you need to use the force.
Exactly. And ladies, if there are any ladies actually listen to our show, telling you the best advice is when something like this happens to you, ignore.
Ignore.
No,
Yes.
and delete. And if it gets to the point where you can't control yourself, you could pay $5 a month through AT&T to have their number blocked. It's actually $4.95 a month. I'm telling you, it's the best thing ever, because all of us ladies always have that moment when we're lying in bed and we'll call our ex and talk about how much they may owe them money or stupid shit. You know, it's just ridiculous. And then we sit there because we feel that, like, we have to talk to them and we have to get to the bottom of why they haven't paid us back.
Wait.
I'm sorry, what?
Are you? Why are you
She
being such a passive-aggressive cunt right now?
went there. She took 2 stabs at you
I'm just saying
that you
that's
didn't
Such a
even pick
passive.
up.
It was no. I heard her. I
All
let her
us
go.
women do this. We hold on to that one thing that keeps us still connected to our ex because we still have something for them in our hearts.
Stop it.
So, Claire, if you're listening to that,
Claire can go suck a dick. She's probably in some
wait, you know what?
psychiatric ward
I'm
somewhere.
I'm glad John brought this up because John is now single and on the market, and I have some dating advice for you. Kanye.
whoa.
I'm going to play this little thing. A listener sent this to me, and I thought it was really good. And it's basically what happens on a first date if you're completely honest with each other.
Oh, I've heard this before. This is awesome.
Here we go.
This is how I am on the first date, though. This is me.
This is you on the
This is-
first date?
This is exactly.
Well, if I can get the audio to work,
Uh-oh.
that would be nice.
Way to go. You suck.
I really like what you're wearing.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. You're not cold.
No, I'm fine.
Really?
Yeah, it's so nice out.
Yeah, it's really pretty. I had a really nice time tonight.
Me too.
I feel like I should have walked you home.
No,
Is
you're on the way. It's fine.
Yeah. Listen, would you want to come upstairs?
Is that all right if we're honest with each other?
Yeah, of course.
I want to see your apartment before I decide if I'm going to have sex with you.
Okay, that's cool.
Great, because if you don't have air conditioning, we're not even going to dry hump.
Okay, I have really good air conditioning, so we're going to dry hump. Can I be honest with you?
Of course.
My apartment is nice. I have a chaise lounge, so we're probably going to have sex. And listen, you're really beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
I'm probably going to come really fast because you're really gorgeous.
I appreciate you being honest. Is it okay if I'm, like, really honest?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I'm not physically attracted to you at all. You're
Okay.
not awful looking. You're just sort of average, and you have a really big forehead.
Yes.
So the way I see it is we'd fuck for a couple of minutes.
Okay.
You'd come, I'd fake it, and then we'd watch the end of Austin Powers on TBS or something.
Huh.
Then next weekend, you take me to a nicer restaurant. And then somewhere down the line, you buy me something expensive, like a necklace or a trip. And I put in 4 blowjobs. I'm nice to your parents at brunch. And when we break up, I keep the necklace. But this is all depending on your apartment, which you say is nice.
Yeah, it's nice. It is. And that all sounds good. That does sound fair. Can I be really honest with you? Like, really?
Please, yeah.
Okay. You're not a very bright person. I could tell that you had no idea what a chaise lounge was.
I do.
I know. So you're a little bit dumb and kind of boring.
Mm-hmm.
And if you didn't seem sort of loose and have great breast thing going for you, I would have went to the bathroom during the appetizer and never come back.
That's happened.
Let me just cut to
I've
the
done
chase.
that.
You fuck me for a month. I'll give you a necklace and we don't have to talk.
I want a bracelet, too.
Do you do anal? Mm-hmm. You get a bracelet then. You don't sleep over.
Pay for my cab for home.
I don't have to go down on you.
That's fine. It wouldn't work anyway.
One last thing.
Yeah?
You can never take a shit in my bathroom. It cannot happen.
Is there a McDonald's nearby that I can use?
Dunkin' Donuts, 24 hours, right down the block.
That works.
Great.
Cool.
We have a nice little arrangement here.
Yeah, I'm really glad we decided to be honest.
Yeah. It's really refreshing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's-
Yeah. This is so nice. I love your date.
So basically, she's fucking for a necklace and a bracelet?
Like that.
So she's a hooker?
Well, you know,
Been there, done that, right?
No. I'm not into jewelry.
but I love the first part because she said, we're not even dry humping if you don't have air
The
conditioning.
air conditioning is fucking
Well,
key.
I told you my story. I went out with this guy. We were on like 4 dates, and every single date was better than the last. And he's adorable, and he was a good kisser, and everything. And finally, he's like, "Let's go back to my apartment." And I was like, "All right, after 4 dates, I could do this." So I go back, and he's like, "We're on the couch, we're hooking up." He's like, "Let's go into my bedroom." I'm like, "I don't really know that I want to sleep with you yet." And he's like, "Just let's go in my bedroom." There wasn't an air conditioner to be found in this apartment. It was so fucking hot. It was like 90 degrees in his apartment.
You
Suck. And we proceeded to have sex.
I-
And the sex was good.
Sweaty.
But I was a puddle of body odor and just sweat.
That's
so
kind of sexy, though. No,
it wasn't. It
No.
wasn't.
I made that mistake.
So
once.
uncomfortable.
2 summers ago, I made that mistake.
And I never called him again.
Like,
I like sweaty sex.
the air conditioner broke, and I didn't get it fixed right away. Yeah.
I like
That
sweaty
was
sex. What about
gross.
I love that. I like to sweat. I want to
But
sweat.
if you
I wanna-
sweat because the sex is really good and it's animalistic, not because
There's
you're
no air conditioning.
practically dying from heat stroke. There's a difference.
I don't think I've ever had that.
Right. And this poor guy, like, I never contacted him again.
Oh my god, that's pretty bad.
Because you saw each
What
other
about
at your
you?
dirtiest.
Well, I don't have a window in my room, so can you imagine how hot it is in there in the summer?
I would sweat.
Oh,
I would
yeah.
burn calories.
Yeah.
Reverse cowgirl, forget it.
Can
And then I
fucking-
slip it in your ass.
Here we go.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You really want to go to the Holy Grail?
Yeah. I've been wanting that since day one.
Imagine
Really?
smelly, sweaty feces.
Yeah.
And
I
then he'll,
got central
I'd
layer,
suck
though.
your cock afterwards.
Yeah.
and then he'll
What
cook a
are we sitting
couple
here
of
for? Let's
eggs.
go.
And a couple of
I don't know if you want to fuck my ass right now.
What would you have?
Ew.
Salad, roughage.
Clean yourself out. Let's go.
You want me to get on all fours and give me an enema first?
I'm having the cross made as we speak.
Would that be kind of a turn on to give me an enema?
Yeah.
But
Now
what
would-
would
now would you-
wait. If he gave you an enema, would you then crouch behind her ass and catch all of the
Wait,
a
feces?
how
bucket,
is he
in a
going to give
bucket,
you an
yeah.
enema? Is he peeing inside of you?
No, an enema.
an
Like
enema.
you go to
Oh, he's
semen
gonna actually
clinics
do it.
and CVS.
Like,
all
clear
right.
out her asshole
Yeah.
and
No,
then fuck it.
All right.
Yeah. But
Like-
will you
like-
stay there and
I
watch
wasn't
me
sure.
shit
I'm
it
going to
out?
catch it in a bucket.
Or
yeah.
you're going to tell me, like, coach me to keep my ass clenched so it stays in there longer to really clean out the insides of my ass?
Yeah.
My
And you'll
sphincter?
be
Yeah.
screaming in pain.
Nice.
And you got to shake it around.
I know, and sit there. And
Yeah,
I've had enemas
It's like
before.
Listerine.
And then
Okay.
finally let it go.
And then would you
Yeah.
make me take a bath?
Yeah,
No,
rinse it.
in
No,
your-
I'll hose you.
You'll hose me
you
down?
Yeah.
He has a bidet in his
Yeah.
apartment.
I love
I
all
call, it, I
that.
call it my kitchen sink.
He has a horse stable.
Okay.
I need to get out my aggression.
Now,
from
would
today,
you have
please.
a problem with me crying while you're fucking me in the ass?
It's happened before. Come on, it's me.
So if I'm crying, you're okay with that? Will that
Yeah.
give you more motivation to pound
I'll
my
just put
asshole?
my earbuds in. Yeah, I won't hear a fucking thing.
As long as you have mascara on.
Exactly. So I look like Courtney Love in like the whole days.
Don't make me think of Courtney Love.
Okay. What would you like me to make you think of when you're fucking me in the ass? Do you want me to talk dirty to you? Do you want me to say how big your cock is and how good it feels in my
I told
ass?
you, I'm going to have earphones on. I'm not going to hear
So I
you.
shouldn't even
I
bother.
don't care.
So
Do
I just have
whatever
to
makes
lay
you-
there?
yeah,
He-
just
he's
do
listening.
whatever-
Then fuck it. Slip me a goddamn roofie and knock
Do
my
whatever
ass
makes
out.
you happy. I'll be in my own world.
Okay.
He's listening to
No, you'll be
Metallica while
inside
he's
my ass,
pumping you.
my friend.
Oh, yeah. That's Uranus.
You ever watch a television? Have you ever watched TV while you were having sex?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. Actually, with you.
Groundbreaking
Yes.
questions.
This is a true story. We used to put on the Golden Girls.
Oh, I don't believe you too.
And he would fuck me to the rhythm of "Thank You for Being a Friend."
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. My heart is true. You're a friend and a confidant.
Oh, baby.
I'm telling you,
The sad part is I know this fucking song. Why
Nick
don't I
at
know
Night
this?
is the best sex TV.
Is it?
Because you always know all the shows.
I
and
don't
then,
do that. I do
like
music.
I'm watching the show in my head while I'm, and then it lets me last longer
He
because I'm
actually-
thinking about the show.
He hung a mirror on the backboard of the bed.
Oh, here we go.
So he can watch TV as he was fucking.
It was to watch myself. Thank you.
God, that's
Bullshit.
really pathetic. I really hope you guys didn't do that.
He did.
I could never be with a man who leaves the TV on during sex.
Free.
No, need music. Nice music.
I wanted to look at my back muscles ripple.
I have a whole sex like iTunes in my library for sex music.
I'm sure you do. Of course
I
you
do.
do.
I have it all played out.
Do you ever have sex with a mirror on the ceiling?
I've had.
What do you
I don't
think of that?
prefer it.
It's not a turn on.
I don't
want
want to see a guy's ass.
Right, and I don't want him seeing mine.
No, I don't care if he sees mine. I don't want to see his.
I like waving at myself.
Yeah. You know what he does? He does the duck face peace sign and takes a picture of himself with his iPhone.
Speaking of which,
While I'm getting
Wait.
plowed.
Yes.
okay,
Imagining plowing yourself.
I have a question for you guys. Speaking of that, listen to this shit. I got a text.
She's ignoring both of you.
'Cause it's so
They're like,
stupid.
look at them. They can't even look at each other laughing.
This is what
I'm picturing myself having sex with myself.
They need to date each other.
And then nutting all over your own face.
All the guys, our
Smearing it in my
listeners who
chest
are
hair.
male right now, have turned us off and are slitting their wrists. Okay.
Yeah, but TP's happy, so.
But talking about...
I needed it after
Wait,
the day I
listen
had.
to me.
Please.
You guys talked about cell phones and sex. Listen to a text that I got at 3 a.m. from a guy. Okay, here's the situation. I'm getting head as I type, and I'm thinking of you. She's faced the other way, so she doesn't see me on this phone.
That's smooth right there. That's a
I
smooth.
so wish this was you.
Smooth operator right there. If he had the show on while doing that and texting you, that would have been step it up. Step it up next time.
What about this? She laid on the couch and made me sit at the end. She made me suck her toes like I was giving a blowjob and played with my cock with her other foot while she talked to other guys on her computer.
Is this what's her name's writing?
No.
Who is this? Who the fuck is that?
Oh,
I'm not going to say the name.
An old friend of mine.
Wow.
Then she pulled me
That's the
into
person that's in love with you?
Yes. Then she pulled me into my bed and made me eat her pussy and ass for at least an hour. And then she gave me the best blowjob I've ever had. It was so amazing, the whole experience.
Do you write back?
I wrote back. What did I write? I wrote, oh, wow.
LOL.
I wrote, oh, wow, very naughty. I fucking love it.
OMG.
And he wrote, will you do that to me? And I wrote, I would torture you. What do you write?
He's loved you for how long? 20 years?
Yeah.
Really? Mm-hmm. And he's still putting the effort in?
Yeah, he said he would be my dom. And
because he listens to the show?
You said
I
an
guess
old
so.
friend. Is he old?
No.
Does he have old balls?
No. Just an old friend. I have a thing with, like, my guy friends. I don't know what happens.
What, that they all want to bang
They
you?
all
Yeah.
just want to fall in love with you.
Not fall in love. They all just
here
want to
we
fuck
go.
me. I'm a whore.
I've never met a guy who doesn't want to bang me.
No, I have. I am so not that person, first
She really
of all.
isn't.
I'm so not that. You couldn't have, like, described me any different. But it is just funny, though, that happens to me. Crazy, right?
It really is.
I'm not making this shit up.
I know you're not. I know you never do.
Mm-mm.
You're very honest.
Mm-hmm. I can't even.
Let's do listener emails. Can we do that?
It's time to answer your emails. It's time to answer your emails.
And here we go. She never does it. So don't even.
I keep hoping.
Never happens. Matthew Robbins is the wonderful fan that sent us that video. So thank you,
Isn't that
Matthew.
the kid from Winnie the Pooh?
No,
No,
that's
it's
Christopher
Robbins.
Robbins.
Sorry.
Wait, Matthew Robbins. That name sounds familiar.
You fucked him?
No. Did I?
He sent you the email.
Oh, that's
as
why.
well.
That's why.
Okay.
I knew I got an email from someone.
Okay. All right. This email is from Derek. What's up, hot doc, sexy Cali, and my man Jeff? Not comfortable calling another man token penis.
That's your issue, man. You deal with it.
And you just did.
I love the show. Listen at work. Anyway, my wife of 7 years will not blow me. I used to at least get a little head on my birthday, but now not even that. I mean, not so much as a lick in the last 2 years. Meanwhile, I eat the lining out of her kitty cat.
Whoa.
Oh, God. My pussy's got flames coming out of it.
I have even made her come so hard with my mouth that she burst into tears, and I've
Wow.
done it several times. She says she doesn't like to give head because she doesn't think she's good at it. I'm very frustrated with this and have an otherwise very good sex life. She's a great lover besides this, but that doesn't make me not want to feel her mouth on my shaft. I think she's selfish. What can I do? This seems to just be the email we always fucking get. Are there that many men suffering out there?
See, you all thought it was me.
Joke's on us, huh?
Yeah.
Did you hear that laugh?
Wow.
Was that your cornhole?
Welcome.
It's my cornhole.
Welcome to high school.
But,
Callie Rose is here.
exactly. What I'm really, it is just you. He's married. He's gotten blowjobs. You can't seem to fucking get one and stick with one.
I don't really want one.
Yeah.
He doesn't like them. We've
Who
established
cares?
this.
Because you haven't had
John
a good
doesn't-
one.
John doesn't like them either.
Fucking, I'd
Because
rather
you guys are
stick it in.
fucking gay. I don't know what to say. Like,
Oh.
Jesus.
Hey,
What-
where's the angry bird?
Where are the men out there? Tell me, men. Let me know. How many of you do not like blowjobs?
Gay men.
I never said I don't like it. I said I'd
It's 'cause
rather
you've
just
never had
fuck.
a good one.
I'd
You've
rather
never-
just fuck.
Actually, I think they're straight because gay men love blowjobs.
Exactly.
So
You've never had a good one then.
That's-
You've never had a good blowjob. There's nothing.
How do you know what a good blowjob is?
I know what.
Yeah.
Believe me, I know what a good blowjob is. I've seen it happen in front of me.
Yeah,
I've
but have you
performed
felt it?
Amazing.
Have you felt it? Yeah.
Have
I,
you-
could-
Like
I
you
have
can't
felt
live
it. As a
without
matter
it.
of fact,
know
I
what you're
have
talking
felt
about.
it. There's nothing more pleasurable than giving a man a blowjob.
Not all women
and
feel
more
that way.
pleasurable. You wanna jump in
his
here?
body shaking and
You agree with
like
this?
loving every moment of my
agree with
mouth
this?
on him, and the fact that he cannot bear another second
If I
without
got,
coming.
if I have a huge raging mega boner, I would rather share that with somebody than just get a fucking blowjob.
Actually, I
don't
have.
come.
Can I jump in?
Uh-oh,
You don't have
doxing.
to come from every blowjob.
I think that I've been with men who love the blowjob and only wanted the blowjob, and I have to say those are the men that I have always felt either had a lot of anger towards women or had homosexual tendencies. That's just my.
What?
No, I'm not referring to him, but thank you for bringing that up.
Well, let's not talk about that. Really? You might want to beat this whole next 10-minute rant that I'm about to go on.
No. I have a point to prove.
Meow.
What?
Dude, you're
Hello,
fucking.
kitty.
You're whacked tonight.
Kitty cat. The lining of the kitty cat.
Yeah, the lining.
There's nothing better than Hello Kitty to turn my ass on. Meow.
What did I do? What's the hostility here? I did nothing. I'm just fucking sitting here. I'm minding my own business, commenting on blowjobs, and I'm getting like double birded and meowed at.
Do people still use the word bird other than angry?
I don't fucking know.
Okay.
All right, can I just?
I'm fucking
All right,
flabbergasted.
but I really do think that the man that I'm seeing now is loves the kitty cat action.
Really into the Jews.
Yes, he's Jewish, and
He's hot, by the way. He's looking so fucking
Looks like
good.
Magnum PI. Now.
he's
He's
very,
gorgeous.
very handsome man.
Very handsome.
So, and he's all about getting it in.
He's like, oh,
Amen, brother.
He will like the blowjob, but he's, it's refreshing.
After a minute, fuck that,
just-
man.
I
I'd
wanna
rather
get it
just
in.
stick it in there.
I want the vagina.
Get it right in there.
Yeah.
The hot pie.
mazel to your girlfriends that they don't have to work.
And to be honest with you, I used to be a more frequent flyer with the blowjob. I love vagina, but
No, you don't.
no, I don't. I like
She was speaking for us.
I like women, but
Three of us.
and you know what? No one cares. Audience, if you wanted me to finish my thought, it's not fucking happening.
Pay for it.
Because the peanut gallery is laughing and giggling.
Waka waka waka.
We're in romper room again.
Jeff's actually laughing.
Because he's
I'm on so many drugs, I got to get it out.
You better lock that up in about an hour. Lock it up.
Lock it up.
What?
What? John should probably get a tan and put a red dot on his forehead and eat some fucking curry.
Jeff's in love
and
with
Jeff
him.
will really, really let him stick it in or send it home. What do you people call it?
You people? Now were you
send
people?
it home.
You white people. I'm not.
Can we talk about that white hood
Bye,
again?
penis. Go home.
Penis, go home. Go find your happy place.
Make sure to write.
Go. You can do it. Slow. You smell the curry.
Can we help
Oh,
Derek?
It feels so good inside.
There's a
Oh,
Derek.
yeah, sorry. I don't see this is my problem with women who say that they're not confident in blowjobs. We have
They probably
the
just
world
don't
at
wanna
our
do it.
fingertips with the computer. I'm pretty sure you Google how to suck cock or give a great blowjob and you will get a goddamn
Where's your iPad?
50 it's been taken away. You could have probably 50 pages of websites that will I'm sorry, porn?
No, you're right. I love when you say this because they can make it a couple thing. Like they can get a nice glass of
Right.
wine. I'm going to burp.
Do
Okay.
it.
Nice glass of wine. Sit there, watch it together, and say, honey, can you let's just do this together. Let's, make
Look
this.
what she's doing with the balls.
Yeah, with the balls.
Cup the balls.
So that's my problem. Either that or it's just all bullshit and she doesn't really want to do it and she's telling him that I don't feel confident with it.
Maybe she has a bad jaw or something.
What? I'm so done. I'm so done.
We did have that.
You guys better get it all. You get it out. You get it out now.
I got a load in my mouth. Hold on. Okay.
What?
You don't have a load in your mouth because your boyfriend likes to send it in.
Send it home.
Send it home.
Whatever.
Send it down the tubes.
All right.
No, but
Even you have said.
I'd rather fuck than suck. I would. I'm not saying I want to suck. I'm just saying that blowjobs could be fun when the other person loves it so much and you sit there and you can make that happen.
I agree with Cali.
I just never met a man that doesn't like a blowjob.
Well, it's not that they don't like it. Every man likes it, but they would rather send it home.
And I've also been pretty much
Right. I don't
80% of the men I've been with want like 2-hour foreplay. I'm like, all right, let's go. Come on, just fuck me already.
Why do I want to sit on second base when I can go right in the home plate?
Send it at home.
Send it
Well,
home.
Send it home.
Aren't blowjobs third base?
Is it third base?
I-
I don't
God,
know what
I-
you kids are talking about nowadays.
I hope it's
with
third
your crazy
Anal
jungle
fisting
music.
is third base.
Yeah, exactly.
The cross is third base.
Exactly. Things
All right.
have changed.
Oh, that's
So-
out in the bleachers
So,
somewhere.
I mean, this guy needs to, like, really. I mean, not only that, but I wish his wife would listen and be like, look.
Well,
every-
can we do it together? What is the key to all relationships?
Communication.
And we need
wor-
a sound effect for
And
that.
the World Wide Web.
We have it now.
Yes.
I mean, honestly, I looked up how to fuck on a cross. I'm telling you. Bondage. There's videos. Because I wanted to know if it was...
Was the guy in the robe with the thorns and the tan?
Oh, that was a good movie.
it is Good
And he
Friday.
had a red dot.
Good Friday.
No, I did. I looked up to see if it was legal.
Jesus did not have a dot.
You're
Asshole.
gonna,
I'm not
you're
a
gonna keep
cut.
turning the knife in. Is that what you're gonna do?
Just a little. First of all, Jesus
What about
was
splinters?
definitely
Middle Eastern.
Indian,
Middle
What
Eastern.
about
Hindu,
splinters?
Pakistani.
No.
Oh, my God.
All of them.
No.
He was all of them combined.
You know that you have you have no listers anymore.
Listers.
From any
Listers?
Listers.
I don't think we ever had any listers, but no. My point is that she should just look on the web.
I
mean,
know.
even if she doesn't want to do it in front of him and she's embarrassed, but if they're married, clearly they have a history together.
I agree.
So
Andy Dick does a bunch of courses that you
Oh,
can take
Jesus, that was
where
a
he
good
teaches you how to with a
what?
was
Old
it?
school?
With the banana.
Was
Old
it,
school,
Was
it
it
was a
banana
carrot.
or carrot? It was
Oh,
carrot.
the carrot. I love
Yeah.
him. I do love Andy Dick.
Mm.
All right. Next email is from Alicia. She is a good listener because last show I said, hey guys, send us your worst jokes. Because remember,
Oh,
we were all
went
telling
on-
jokes.
yeah,
And Callie, I don't joke.
I don't joke. I think they're lame.
So here's Alicia's joke. What's an old lady's pussy smell like?
What?
Depends.
Ah,
That was bad, but I love it.
Disgusting. Not that it was any worse than your jokes last episode.
hey, my pyro jokes were awesome.
Nope.
All right, are you ready? Here's another one.
Don't hate.
This
Appreciate.
email is from Anne.
Oh,
Callie,
I got that one. I was just going to ask you, Ann, about the stump.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I have an aversion to fake limbs as well. In college, I was hooking up with a guy, and when I sat on his lap, I realized there was something else hard. I was so drunk, so I knocked on his leg to check. He looked at me and said, yeah, it's fake. I quickly found an excuse to leave. It freaked me out. I got all jammed up thinking his fake leg would fall off if he got on top, or he would have to take it off. Yeah, I took some shit from friends for abruptly leaving, but I couldn't help it. Anne. P.S. Please, no more Angry Bird.
Did she really say jammed up?
Yeah, she said
She
jammed up.
stole you're a celebrity. She stole your shit.
I love saying
I
jammed
say
up.
jammed
Ann.
up.
It's the best. So we love you. You're our soul sister.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I don't think I'd have a problem with a stump.
Well, she said fake limbs.
Yeah, but then she said that it freaked her out, thinking he'd have to take it off, and
No, I would, Ann, I'm with you.
Are you
I might have
your
been-
bed with fake limbs too?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I've never been fucking anyone or
If they
making
keep it
out with
on,
anyone.
You're okay with
Nope. Because eventually that shit's got to come off. What if I
Right.
start humping it? Like, I don't know. It could just be a very awkward moment that I just don't want to talk about.
What if I
what
got,
if you start humping
I
it?
don't know. If it's nice and harder than his dick, what if I'm not getting his dick hard? and I
Actually, you
go
know what?
for the
That's a
hump?
nice backup. Like the guy doesn't have to
Yeah.
worry about keeping it hard.
No, he doesn't. And I
it?
could
Falls
just.
asleep and then
Just
you go.
shove
to
it.
I mean,
work
we've
on-
all.
leg in.
You've never humped someone's leg before? No, maybe not. You have.
Well, do you do the whole humping the leg while you're giving the blowjob? Move?
Sometimes,
Yeah.
depending if the leg is. Of course, I want to rub my shit on something.
Totally.
If I'm standing up, it's a little more difficult.
Put your
Or
snail
he's standing.
trails all over the place.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
There's nothing like a good snail
You
trail.
gotta fertilize the leg.
Yeah, love when it's black sheets. You could see that shit all over the place.
That wasn't even a sound effect.
It is now.
All right, that was John. All right, we have a really a nice fan named Claire
What?
who emailed us.
It better not be.
I don't know who it is. Her name is Claire, though. Hi, Stacy, TP, and Cali. I'm a huge fan of the show and decided it's about time I finally email you.
Oh, boy.
I'm 22, and I've been dating my boyfriend for 3 years.
Guess it's not Claire.
He's 23. He just started working overnights
It's definitely not you.
Thank goodness.
and also lives an hour away, so I only get to see him every other weekend. We're doing well, but having a few issues, mostly in my mind, maybe. He's been hanging around with one of his older guy friends that he goes golfing with. They drink together. They drink together
Those
and
white
stay
people.
out all hours of the night. His friend just recently went through a divorce with his wife and put my boyfriend in the middle of it, and also telling my boyfriend that he deserves better than me and to break up with me. My boyfriend has just recently told me that they've smoked pot together also.
Uh-oh. End of the world.
Nothing against him smoking, but he kept it a secret for almost 6 months, and he also said he'd never try it. I've maybe met this guy once or twice, and he rubbed me the wrong way from the beginning. I've told my boyfriend that I don't like this guy, but I don't nag him about not hanging out with him. Is there something I should do about it? Also, we just celebrated Valentine's Day and our 3-year anniversary, about a month apart. He didn't really do much for either, but kept asking me what I wanted. I told him just a few simple things like a card and some flowers or candy. He works at a 24-hour grocery store, so it shouldn't be hard to pick up. But he still failed to deliver. I ended up making him dinner and going out, all out with Valentine's Day, but in the end, he didn't do anything special for the anniversary. He says he will make it up to me, but so far nothing.
That sucks.
I figure at this point to just drop it and hope for the best in the future. Is there any way to make him see that I would like a little more romance? I'd really love to get your opinions on this, even if it is just an email back. Your longtime listener, Claire. All right, so there's 2 issues. There's the friend who just got divorced and is in party mode and he's taking the boyfriend with him.
And your boyfriend is the wingman.
Yeah.
Why did it just go dead?
Because you're talking.
That was it. That's all I
He
had
was
to
being
say.
serious
I don't
and
know,
it
you-
shocked everybody.
No. Well, of course he's the wingman. I mean,
But that doesn't mean he's doing anything.
no.
He could be
No.
picking up scraps.
Yeah, but
Why would you say that?
I don't
I mean,
know.
who knows who's better looking? The wingman might be hotter than the other one, and it's luring the women in for this ugly guy who just got divorced and doesn't
Okay,
know
so
how
then
to
he's
do
getting
it.
the prime cuts then.
He's getting prime
You
cuts and
guys are
giving
just
them.
going to argue about everything.
I'm just
tonight,
saying.
aren't you?
Sometimes I have a friend who is a wallflower, and then there's me, and I'm not. She's very pretty. I'm not saying that I'm any better looking than her. She's got no personality. I'll go to the bar, I'll talk to men, and then men lure them in, and then bam, they start talking, and I go off and do my own thing. I'm a good wingman. I'm just saying, like, her boyfriend might be the good-looking guy, younger kid or whatever. I mean,
yeah,
lures him in for his friend.
but that's not making her feel any better.
No, absolutely not. Not at all. Or he could just be going out with his friend, and he
All
feels
right.
And
sorry
getting
for him.
stoned.
First
and
of
just
all,
passing out.
Claire, the fact that he kept that secret from you is what's concerning me the most, only because he must feel that there's a reason why he can't be completely honest with you. So I think you do need to talk about that, and you need to figure out why he feels he can't tell you what's going on. I wouldn't become overly judgmental and monitor his every move, because that's the biggest turnoff for men.
Oh, yeah.
Right, John?
Yep. See you later. Bye.
Except when they come home with phone numbers in their pockets.
Fuck you.
And I also feel like, as far as the Valentine's Day thing goes, men are notoriously not so great about the romance thing. Like, it's almost, you got to ask yourself, why do I need flowers and candy to prove his love for me? If you feel like flowers and candy are going to fix the problem, then you're probably not seeing what the real problem is. So ask yourself, what is the problem I'm looking to fix? Because flowers and candy, that's not the issue here.
But to play devil's advocate, I mean, it's not like Valentine's Day was on a different day this year or anything like that, and it's not like she said if he's
was their
working
anniversary.
somewhere. Oh, it was the anniversary.
She said it was the anniversary and Valentine's Day.
Well,
I think they're...
either way. I mean, to get a freaking card isn't a big deal.
No,
either.
you're right. It isn't a big deal, and he should have made an effort. However, that's something you have to explore with him and not make it about the card, the candy, the flowers. Make it about what the whole thing is meaning to her, what the issue really is. You know what I mean?
Right.
He's just probably not. Well, first of all, age plays a factor. I don't know how old they are.
And I hate to go 22. And I hate.
Were you listening?
Oh, he is 22. I didn't hear the 22
and
part.
I hate to go.
I heard
to
the 24-hour part.
But I hate to go to the age.
You heard the wrong number.
I know the number through it
I
all.
heard the 24.
It was very
Oh,
close.
so he's 22. Like, give the kid a fucking break. He's not a
always
romantic.
do this, but we always do this. We always go to the age thing, and I hate to be this way, but age does play a factor because with men, they're always at least 5 years younger than the woman.
They don't get some
you
of them
to
don't
train
get
them.
them.
You have to train them.
Just buy your own flowers. And you know what? Not for nothing. It's a fucking Hallmark holiday. I would be more upset by your anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck Valentine's Day. It's a bullshit holiday, and he should have done it for your anniversary.
Also, I like that Cali said buy your own flowers, and also do your own thing. And you know what? The more you do your own thing and you become a beautiful person that's secure with yourself, the more attractive he'll be to you, and the more he'll be like, well, what's going on in her world? And take the focus off his life and have your own life.
Yes, amen.
And if he really wants to go and smoke pot and hang out with a divorcee,
you ain't losing much.
Really? Really? Let him go be a pothead in a corner somewhere. Go find yourself a better man.
Well, maybe he just needs to blow off some steam.
Don't.
You don't blow off steam to smoke pot. You blow off steam, you go for a run. Who fucking smoke pot, you pass out.
Listen,
That's blowing off steam?
Well, not everyone. Not everyone passed out from pot. I do, but not everyone does. I go right to Betty Bye.
Me too.
Oh, boy. Get it all out now.
All right. So here's one more email, and then we'll go to Stacy shit. Hi, girls. I wanted to tell Callie that when she sent her perfume-soaked panties, it was delivered to my office.
They weren't solely saturated, my friend. Let's not forget I did wear them.
There is a girl here who sorts the mail, and I'm friends with her. She's a hot redhead. I know she will hear this.
Oh, boy.
I got her listening to your show, so she knows that I was the guy who was waiting for the panties.
Oh, God.
When the package came in, she knew what it was and called me. When you go to Sirius, will you still be doing the podcast? Most people I know, including the hot redhead in my office, don't have Sirius. I have it. How often will you do shows on Sirius? Daily, weekly? I enjoy the show. Keep it up. This is a huge question. Everyone wants to know. Just because we're becoming superstars on Sirius, are we going to?
We almost landed ourselves not on Sirius because of TP's.
Actually, to be honest with you,
Are we
I
doing
think
this again? Really? I saved our
Get it out
asses.
now.
I think it's good.
Get
You
it
know
out.
what? We're an established fucking show,
Get
and
the anger out.
He got that shit straight.
that's right.
He
Thank you.
knocked that bitch
Show.
in
You
line.
You show us respect because we're why you suck in fucking bed.
Elf
Who are
was
you three talking
Fucking
to?
chaos.
He'll fucking break some
Before I
kneecaps.
said it
Not even on the
straight.
show. Who even invited him?
I brought the wine.
That's all you're good for.
All right, so we're going to be on the Spice Channel.
Twitching. His nose is twitching.
However,
It's the cocaine.
we don't know how often. We don't know if it's going to
We
be
do not
monthly.
endorse doing drugs.
We don't know if it's going to be monthly or whatever, but we are going to continue to be on riotcast.com on a weekly basis. So all of our fans can calm the fuck down. We're not going
We're
anywhere.
never leaving Riotcast. We owe everything to Riotcast.
We're going to still be
Are
on
we
Riotcast
sucking Riotcast
and
dick
iTunes.
now? You too?
I
you
love Rob
reading-
Sperance.
are you
and
reading-
Don't
are you-
ever say anything negative to him when I'm not present, please.
Are you?
How
Right?
dare you start
When
shit
did I do
with
that?
the czar?
Whoa.
Wait, what did I
Dare
do?
you.
What I say?
Oh,
Tell
that's right.
me.
You were drunk.
Somebody listen to the glory hole.
What I say? Did I start shit? Tell me what I said.
No, you were trying to say that there's a feud between me
Oh
and
yeah,
Sperance?
totally.
Really? What is it? You explain
I
it to
don't
me
know.
then.
I make up shit as I go.
Exactly. Thank you.
He's the one that coined the term czar of the network.
I'm the one who dubbed him the czar.
Who
Nub?
nutted?
Did you nub him
I
too?
nubbed him so fucking hard.
I nutted him.
I nutted him while looking at him.
I nutted.
Oh Jesus Christ! When you nubbed him, did he reek of curry too?
Oh, man.
Don't break my phone.
All right, let's do
More
some.
mention.
Let's do some Stacy shit, please.
Going
and
back to Boston.
Oh my God, it's a full moon. It's fucking.
I'm getting it out now. I won't do it later.
Sexy
Dude,
time.
everyone just needs to have
There's a
sex.
full moon.
I want to hear TP do
It's
this.
glowing in Jeff and Callie's genitals.
Go TP, go.
gonna fuck you so hard in the ass.
Can you be a little
Please.
sweeter?
No.
He's angry.
You're gonna bleed, you
You do
fuck.
know. You do
I'm
know
gonna
that.
be so red below my fucking waist.
I'm gonna give you so many
I'm gonna have you
STDs.
lick it off all the
I'll
blood.
slurp it all up.
Yes,
and I'll,
you will.
I'll spit it on you, and then I'll massage it into your chest.
We're gonna call the blood bank to come.
You're very,
and
you know,
reap your blood.
you know, angry sex is the best
I'm gonna
sex.
pop my herpes on your face.
Ew. Ew. Please tell me you don't have herpes.
I got it from him.
Ew. You guys are fucking
You put it in my dick hole.
Oh yeah,
Is that me?
sexy.
Can you say something? One more sexy thought. Good job.
That was a 7-Up commercial right there.
Wow. What fucking time is it? All right.
We have 9 minutes.
During a recent survey of 1,000 Americans age 18 and over,
Those people.
sex toy company Adam and Eve found that 52% of adults admit to having had sex in public.
Holler.
Really?
Like-
I thought 52% was pretty high.
No.
For having sex in public?
Yeah.
Having sex
Depends
in,
what public means.
I don't know. I always assume that people are repressed.
having sex
Well-
in my Civic.
I mean, is that what they mean? Having sex in a car?
Well, I'm going to get into that. The top 3 locations for getting it on in public are 80% parked cars,
Holler.
which I don't know. I feel like cars
not
aren't
public.
public.
No, it is.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if it's on a park bench,
Right.
in the middle of like Central Park,
Right.
that's pretty public.
Right.
At
Bathroom
the Taj
stall.
Mahal.
The woods, 55%.
That doesn't count.
The woods.
That's where you bring people to rape them.
I know, right?
The woods.
It's
Isn't
a
that
good place for a raping, not sex.
and also like, ew, mossy trees and mossy stuff.
Well, it's funny
And
because
you'll get ants in your vagina.
Yeah.
I know I wouldn't do it, but people I know have on hikes. They bang their.
Oh. I've only had
Girlfriend.
explosive diarrhea on hikes. I've never banged.
Oh. Remember when we went kayaking and all those flies and those bugs?
No, we didn't go
Crawled up your
kayaking.
butt?
Where'd we
went
go?
whitewater
whitewater-
rafting
Kayak.
with John.
You were so close.
No, you weren't
We
there.
didn't go with John.
He missed out.
Yeah, but do you remember all the bugs?
Yeah.
Can you imagine fucking on that log that we had our lunch on? I know. And then that guy with the banged up teeth.
And I was in a wetsuit and peeing in it.
Oh yeah, we
Shit
stunk.
on myself. All right. 44% have banged in a park.
I've done that.
22% public bathrooms.
Bathroom stalls.
7% airplanes.
Mile High Club.
And 5%, guess.
I have no idea.
You're going to love this. 5%. Come on, everyone, one guess. John.
Movie theater?
What?
Phone booths.
What are we, in 1979?
No, it's the whole Superman thing.
What do you bet you?
Movie theater.
You?
Ballpark.
Movie theater is a great guess. Ballpark? No.
No.
And I'm not even
I'm just
acknowledging
being-
you. Church.
Whoa!
That's fucking awesome.
Anybody out there, please let me know how it went. Did you do it on the altar?
Well, do you remember Opie and Anthony got kicked off the air because they dared people to have sex all over Manhattan, and they fucked in a church,
Oh,
got arrested,
no.
and they got kicked off the
Yeah,
air.
that's pretty bad.
So I thought that was an interesting
Wait,
article.
Church.
They fucked each other in a church?
Not Opie and Anthony, a couple.
Oh,
That
my
would have been
God,
hot.
Church.
Why else would they get kicked off the air?
I'm going to give you a Jesus. You love that clip, and I feel like it's ridiculous. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying.
What is she saying?
I'm going to give you a Jesus. What the
is
hell does
that?
that mean?
Is that like a come to Jesus talk? What's
It
a
was
Jesus?
from our Christmas episode.
I'm going to give you a
The
Jesus.
festive
Oh,
blanket. You were
festive-
fucking on the festive
I was fucking on a
blanket.
festive blanket.
And
under
you
the
were
Christmas
saying
tree.
to your partner, I'm going to give you a Jesus.
I'm going to give you a Jesus. That didn't make any sense.
But it's brilliant.
I have a great visual, though.
I'm going to give you a Jesus. That never happened. I made that completely up.
You're such a liar.
No, I mean it. All right. All right. Here's another study. In the U.S., 50% of first marriages divorce. 67% of second marriages
Ouch.
divorce. And 73% of third marriages divorce.
3 strikes and you're out?
Isn't that fucking crazy?
What about fourth marriages?
They didn't go that far. I think because you're dead by then.
Probably.
Oh my
Unless
God.
you're Jennifer Lopez.
Or Ric Flair.
What is she on, her third?
The majority of children born to married couples are born during first marriage and before parents turn 35. Most couples in a second marriage do not have common children to bind them together, which makes it easy to leave.
Yes. Not having kids makes it definitely a divorce so much easier. Oh my God, thank God.
Ironically, the presence of children in a second and third marriage, if they are from previous marriages, lead to a lot of marital tension. Yeah, it's someone else's spawn. Who needs to deal with that shit?
That happens in the swing lifestyle. Imagine.
Not my
I've never
kid.
met anybody, but can you imagine if, like, I'm sure it happens, swingers who obviously are swinging, and the one man gets the other woman pregnant? Ooh. And then they have the baby, and they never really know?
That's a Jerry Springer
I
episode.
know. Because I had friends that got pregnant after we were with them. And the whole question of the 9 months was like, I wonder.
Really? Was that seriously concerned?
Yes, and you know them.
Oh, no.
yeah.
That baby might have been your husband's?
But
She
when I
just
saw
mouthed
my
something.
ex-husband.
Wish I
but
could read lips.
Their first or second baby?
Second. But the I know. I know. But then when I saw the baby, I was like, oh, God, no. Totally looked just like the dad. But yeah.
But you never fucking know.
But you don't. And she did get pregnant. Like, I mean, legitimately, like maybe like 3 months later. They had sex a few times.
There's
and then
no precautions taken?
No. They did. They totally used condoms. I mean, condoms are, everyone uses condoms, but once again, they're not 100%. And I don't know how many women are on the pill or whatever else they take. I mean, I wasn't, but I'm just saying, can you imagine? There's got to be a lot of fuck-ups in that community.
Totally.
In that lifestyle.
But people don't get abortions anymore, so
I
what
know.
do you do?
I know, they don't. Can you believe that?
They take the morning after pill, and then they call Cali.
They call Cali.
And they call me. Exactly.
All right, I have one more article, and it's not really an article, but it raised a really interesting question. How old is too old to get a Brazilian wax, to be bare down there? Like, when you're in your 50s, do you think you're going to be going, like, hardwood floor?
Oh, good question.
I know. That's why I brought this up.
It depends on how much grain is in the wood.
Yeah. Ew. That's disgusting. I probably would. I don't know. I guess it all depends on my partner.
I mean, think about it. You're probably going to have
That's some wiry gray shit.
full-on gray bush.
I don't know if I want to
Look
see
like
that.
Albert Einstein down south.
Exactly. Or what's his name? Al Sharpton?
Oh, why?
I don't know. But I think I would. I don't know if I want... Remember, there was a scene in Sex and the City when Samantha finds a gray hair and she plucks it or she dyes it or whatever she did. Like, I think that would be me. I think I would stress about that. It all depends on my partner. If I'm with a younger person, I'm definitely going...
Yeah.
Hardwood.
And I'm always with younger people.
Apparently.
What about if your lips are like...
Let's not talk about what was he, 18?
He was 22.
Oh.
Okay. And he was a really good lover.
Oh, okay.
Ouch. And we actually had a lot in common. And
Whoa,
we were
slow
really good
your
friends.
roll on the lot in common.
And how are you
You're
going
responsible.
How are you going to wax the meat curtains when you're that old?
I think I'm going to have my partner do it. I'm going to be 50. No, I would still go.
When they're dragging on the floor.
My shit will be nice and tight. It's called plastic surgery.
Would you ever do a vaginal rejuvenation?
Yes.
You know, I posed this question on Twitter yesterday. Why aren't men getting Botox in their balls? Because they're shrivelly and disgusting.
That's what they're supposed to
yeah,
look
but
like.
our vaginas are supposed to look like roast beef sandwiches.
No,
so why do we have to go get vaginal regeneration?
It's supposed to look like a flower.
Oh,
that I want to put my dick in.
Christ.
A lotus?
Are you fucking kidding me? This is why I broke up with you.
It's supposed to be a temple, not a fucking pack of bacon.
You're such a sexist.
Balls are gross.
I'm not going to argue with
his
you
penis
on that.
has a scar down the side of it. We discussed it last episode.
Doesn't.
When he accidentally opened it while shaving, and it's run-of-the-mill penis. And it looked like a vagina. So his penis
looks like my penis.
Like the elephant
so my
man.
penis looks like a vagina now.
Your penis looks like the elephant man.
My penis looks like a Frankenstein penis.
We were
it's got
doing this
veins
about an hour
and shit
ago.
all over it.
What happened?
We were doing this an hour ago.
Bulgy.
So.
Yeah, but we're funny. I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. I just wanted to hear him.
You know what? There's going to be a fist fight by the end of the night.
I missed that conversation.
They
because
just
of
called
this
us not
conversation.
funny. They said we're not funny.
I didn't say
No,
that.
yeah,
She
you
said
laughed.
that.
I
She
didn't mean it, though.
Yeah. She just wanted to see me laugh.
I wanted to make him laugh because he's heartbroken. His heart's in Boston.
Yet you were talking about dots and curry 5 minutes
I did.
ago.
And he brought up the Taj Mahal.
Look, all we want is TP to be in love and be happy.
But he chooses someone who
He
fucking
always
moves.
chooses people
I didn't
who
know she was leaving.
are unavailable. No, you sense it in their aura. There's something that
It's
draws
because
you.
you're afraid of commitment, and you know that she's not going to be around to love you. You're afraid to have someone love you because you don't think you're capable of having that love from another human being.
Save me.
So that's why you attach yourself to women who can't commit to you because they're Indian and their fathers would kill you if they found out. So I suggest going online
joke,
and
by the
learn
way.
how to do an Indian accent and
The
pretend to
father's not
be
gonna kill me.
Hindu.
Can we get
You
a
know what? Honestly, TP at one point, like eons ago,
Uh-oh.
and I met and we went out and like we probably could have started dating. And I'm not someone that's commitment. Well, maybe I am, but
I was like, really? Where are you going with this?
I am seemingly normal
So why aren't you guys together?
Seemingly.
because I was really fucked up back then.
Still are.
I was.
I wish I saved that email
Oh,
she sent me.
excuse me, I really was.
I know.
I was
Yeah,
literally.
That's why I said I wish I had saved that email. Having said that,
Did you
but-
tell her you liked her?
No.
No, we just hung out, went out for a drink, and we hit it off.
She sent me an email, but I'm coming off the divorce, but I really like you and I want to hang out with you, but this, that, but this,
I was
that,
honest.
but this, that,
I was
that,
honest with you.
You didn't
Yes,
ask
I
him for a
know.
necklace and a bracelet?
I don't like to lead people on. Like
Yeah.
I feel like
Did you give a reason for her to believe that you liked her? Were you flirting with her?
Jeff
she
does
gave
not
me
flirt.
reason to believe that she was flirting with me, but then it turned out to be it wasn't real.
I did. I
You-
flirted.
you-
But I'm flirty.
No, you put the little smiley faces under my picture and told me that I made all the girls happy.
You did, but that was also because my girlfriend.
Yeah, this is the story I
wanted
got.
to fuck you. You
Yeah.
know the girl, and you know the girl.
You faked
You were
flirting?
there that
Yeah.
night.
I never heard
He
of
was
anyone
there.
that fake flirting.
No, I didn't fake flirt.
It happens with
Oh.
me.
No, I flirt.
I thought it was her.
Everybody.
So you led him on.
Yeah.
I did not. I was trying to
So-
get my friend to hook up with him.
You led me on too.
So you were the wingman?
Yes,
But you fucked up
but
because you overstepped
you
the
know
flirting
my
boundaries.
you know my friend,
Mouth it.
and she has no. And she has no
Cut that laugh out.
no game. So
No, she's-
I winged it so
Wait,
good.
do I know this friend too?
Would
Mouth
you
it
like
again.
me to mouth it again? Because I just
So
said
she
it.
was all over
Pasta
his
Razul.
penis, and she was like, "He's so this, he's that, he's
Did
that."
you fuck her?
I never met her.
No, he
Oh.
never met her because I'm the only
she,
one with
she
game.
jumped in.
You
No,
know
I
what,
didn't jump
though?
in. I said,
Swooped in like a hawk.
I said, look, I made a connection with him. I said, you should meet us out for drinks. She's like, you just go and let me know what he's. And I'm like, if I go out with him for drinks, it's going to be like I want to fuck him. And
apparently you were right. Because Jeff now went home after that date, laid in his room without windows.
I can imagine her with her red dot on her head.
No, because at this
And
point
beat
you were
off
still
violently
into,
without an AC on.
Yes,
smothered
and
herself in
sweat.
curry.
and at this point you were still into white women.
Yeah.
So you laid there.
Very
you,
white women.
You took your cock and put it in your hands and jerked off to the idea of fucking
Exactly.
Stacy.
Yeah.
And the unfortunate part is Stacy went home. Probably
Never
heated-
even thought about me.
Never even thought
Said,
about
"Ooh,
you.
I can do a podcast, and I can ask him because he's an engineer." Okay.
Right. And because I know he already likes me, so he'll do
Right.
anything for me.
Luckily, right.
How could you?
I just wanted to see if you
how
were
could
listening.
you bring me to that level?
I wanted to see if you were listening.
User.
Luckily,
Wow.
Luckily, a week later, I met Becca. So
Oh.
You know what? Let me tell you right
Wait
now.
Wait a minute. Did
we,
you hear?
Yes, and we became friends, good friends.
I
And you
know.
know what?
Mm-hmm.
It all worked out.
It did.
thank
But where's-
Jehovah.
And this friend never inquired
No.
within.
And I said to her, I go, Jeff and I have become really good friends.
No, because
like,
she was jealous of you, though.
right. She's like, he likes you. I'm like,
Right.
actually,
You've probably
it's not-
fucked him.
It's not like that.
But she was always jealous
But
of
every
you.
guy that I tried to introduce her to, well, they actually like you. No.
She sucks.
Well, we've established that.
Well, she probably gave a good blowjob. She's got some big ass lips and big ass tits.
Oh.
She can get titty. She could titty fuck like nobody probably with those tits of hers.
Wait,
I've inquired many times
Those
since
things are
then.
ginormous.
Yeah, they're really big.
Oh,
She-
that friend.
She resembles the girl on Mad Men.
Why did that
Yes.
take me so long to
Yes.
figure out?
We had a friend who was head over heels in love with her because he had a crush on the chick Christina Hendricks on Mad Men.
She does look like
and
her.
she has the hourglass figure and the enormous
She
tits.
has.
And then
the
you told
big
me
lip.
she's even like a huge Soundgarden fan.
Huge.
So
She's very
what
smart.
the fuck?
And she's bright, and you're bright.
It's because you don't have windows.
No. Anyone I touch, she didn't want a part of. And
You
if I
touched Jeff? Where did you touch him?
yeah.
Where did she touch you?
Not literally, figuratively.
She's touching him right now.
I know, under the table.
You're the whore that's felt every inch of his cock.
Just with my foot.
Oh, shit.
It's our secret love. We're secret lovers.
This
Makes
is a
me smile.
fucked up show.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Like a
sorry.
great inbred family at this table.
And you keep coming back for more, John.
I'm a fucking glutton for punishment.
I have an announcement to make. I think I'm going to make moves on John. He's single now.
Oh, Christ.
I'm single.
I don't know who I feel more sorry for.
I have the urge to put on a
Frankenstein
Superwoman
cock.
costume.
Nice.
Frankenstein, veiny and bulgy.
No, you have a scar going down your cock. Now I'm forever going to think of like little Frankenstein.
It's a little one from a razor. It's the size of a razor.
No wonder you don't want women to suck your cock because you're embarrassed.
Because I'm going to bleed on them.
You're
It's
embarrassed.
It's a
of
jagged
this girl.
It's
scar.
infected
It
and
looks-
has fucking stitches in it.
And you have
Yeah.
herpes, so now it all makes sense. You have to bang
Looks like
people.
a lightning bolt on his dick. Is what it
Yeah,
looks like.
it's Harry Potter style.
How do you explain? to
Hogwarts.
Ew, good one. That was good. I like that one.
Cali is striking TP right now.
Are you guys in love again?
He's got a cute dimple.
Have you worked through your anger?
I'm not angry. He's the one. He's
You
always
are
angry.
both like really jammed up.
You
right now.
really are.
We're wonderful performers.
We're like
step up to
witnessing
the
a
plate.
lot of anger.
There's a lot of stress.
You need to
and
let it go.
stuff. You guys just need to punch each other in the face once and just fuck.
You gonna punch me?
While we fuck, yes.
Right
Not in my face.
Just donkey punch.
Donkey punch.
Yeah, just get me in the ribs. Break a few so I don't eat.
You got it, babe.
Give her an angry dragon.
Yeah, you could actually fuck me in the ass because then I could shit a lot afterwards. I'll go to McDonald's that
Forget
day.
laxatives.
Exactly. Just give me TP's cock.
You can make her choke on your cum, and then she'll become like a
Anorexic.
cum-induced bulimic.
Bulimic. There you go.
Cum.
Do you have chunky spunk?
Bulimia.
No.
Oh. Get a chunky and eat
genius.
asparagus. Make it all smelly and nasty for me so I can vomit.
Write me some directions.
Oh,
about
I
that
have a
too.
question. I had asparagus last night for dinner,
Oh, boy.
You're gonna piss green.
and as I urinated and stunk up the bathroom,
Oh, don't you hate that?
I wondered,
Is that why you bleached it? That's why you
Is that why
fucking
you
bleached
passed
it.
out before?
do men, when they eat asparagus, does the cum stink of asparagus?
Yeah, it smells. It's
Wait,
disgusting.
really?
Yes.
I was told once in college. This was before you, so don't go blaming, saying I cheated on you. Something.
Whatever.
That my semen tasted like apple juice, and at the time I was drinking apple juice at lunch.
Out of a sippy. A sippy box.
Oh, no. Slow down. Lock it up for next episode.
Oh.
It came with
No sippy cups allowed. Can't talk about anything like that.
Oh, Jesus. You better not be the fucking moral police.
moral
I am.
oral.
The irony.
That is the definition of irony.
So that's interesting. Apple juice semen.
I think she was crazy, but I was drinking a lot of apple juice at
But
the time.
has
Come on, you tested it.
listeners, if you've ever had your
Took a little
mate
sip.
eat asparagus and
No,
then their
they
cum
have.
tasted like asparagus, I want to know.
No,
about
it is true, though, because I told a story when in the swing lifestyle. The women tell the men, no asparagus. There's like rules.
Oh,
And
really?
isn't it true when you drink a lot of water too?
And
It's the shit's watery, and if you don't, you get the chunky monkey.
Oh, you know what? That makes sense.
No, you are
because
full of chunky
The last
spunk.
guy I was with was almost clear, and he drank so much water.
Amen. There it is.
How about the men that
I don't
when
know
they
if that's
come, it's like boop boop. It's like 2 drops.
Boop boop doop.
And then there are the other men that
That's
just spew
load.
a fucking.
The guys with the 2 drops probably jerked off like 3 or 4 times prior
yes,
to that.
so that you know.
Or they have an
Because
enlarged
I've
prostate.
been with men. I've been with men. They're like,
No.
I'm saving myself for you. I'm not going to jerk off because I want you to get
No.
the big load in your mouth.
No. I've
And you're-
dated men who were my steady boyfriend, and I've spent 3 consecutive days with them, and every time was 2 drops, like
Really?
on my stomach or whatever.
and they are impotent.
And then
Really?
then I've dated other guys who have said, "Look, I've jerked off 3 times today or whatever," and then it's a full blown fountain.
Oh, I don't know.
So it's an interesting little thing.
Oh, no.
Are they more fertile than the other guys?
I feel bad for the one that does the dribble.
He was also an older man. It was one of the few older men I've dated.
Maybe it was done.
Maybe.
The faucet was turned off.
Maybe he was in his 40s.
Didn't pay his bills.
Maybe he was dying.
I know. Let's call his.
didn't
Let's
pay
call
his
his current girlfriend
bills.
and ask about the drip.
The herpes, we're keeping it in.
Ew, what's such a fascination with herpes?
Balls.
On that note,
Adios, amigos.
bye.
You're listening to Why You Suck in Bed on the Riotcast Network, riotcast.com.